Lesson number 9, practice at 38, third sum. Mary cycles at 6 kilometers per hour. How long will she take to reach her aunt's house, which is 12 kilometers away? And if she cycles at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour, how long would she take? Now, in this example, the distance which they have to travel, that is 12 kilometers. Okay, initially the speed is 6 kilometers per hour. So we don't know how much time she requires, but she have to travel by speed 6 kilometers per hour. Okay, so some time she will need, and then she have to cycle at the speed of 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, so obviously if she cycles with higher speed, she will require less time, and if she cycles with a lower speed, she will require a more time. In this one, as I have told you earlier, we have to make a table, but in this table, as you can see, I have added one more column, and that column will be for distance. Okay, now in this case, that aunt's house is 12 kilometers per away. So that distance, that aunt's house is at only one place. That distance is at fixed place. So we have to write here, distance is 12 kilometer. Here also distance 12 kilometer. Means distance is same. Only what they are changing? Speed. Correct. So here we can write let x be the time to cover distance at speed 6 kilometers per hour. Okay, and let y be the time to cover distance at 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, so this is how we have assumed this x and y. Now what we have to do in this case? Here the distance is same, so this we have to write, that is speed into time. See, this sum is little bit different than earlier two which we have solved, but it's the same thing, a simple one, don't get confused. Speed into time, that is equal to distance. Okay, so in first case, if you number it as 1 and it as 2, in first case what you can write here, 6 into x is equal to 12. Correct? So x is equal to 12 upon 6, which is equal to 2 hours. Yes, how 2 came? 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. So x is equal to 2. And second one we will solve here same way, that is 4 into y. 4 into y is equal to 12. Find out the value of y by shifting 4 on right hand side. So 12 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, which is equal to 3 hours. So we get two values, x is equal to 2 hours and y is equal to 3 hours. So final statement we can write here in the square bracket. Mary takes 2 hours at, just a second, okay, this pen is better now, at speed of 6 kilometers, at the speed of 6 kilometers per hour. Okay, and she takes 3 hours. Okay, she takes 3 hours at the speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So this is how we have to solve this example. Little bit it's different, but it's simple one. Don't get confused. You practice, you go through this video again and again, 2 to 3 times. You observe the video first and then you solve the example. Practice set 38, fourth sum. The stock of grain in government warehouse lasts 30 days for 4,000 people. How many days will it last for 6,000 people? Okay, so government warehouse means what? Government warehouse is some place where the grain and many edible things are been stored. Correct. So what they have given, the stock of grain in government warehouse last for 30 days, means if 4,000 people uses that grain, okay, how many days? It takes 30 days. How many days will it last for 6,000 people? So initially if number of people is 4,000, how many days it took? Or how many days it will last? 30 days. Now if you are increasing the number of people, so obviously the number of days will be decreased, and therefore it is an example of inverse proportion. So we will write here solution. Let x be the number of days frame the equation, that is sidewise multiplication. Simple it is. So write it. First we will write x side, that is 6,000 into x is equal to 4,000 into 30. Find out the value of x. So shift this 6,000 on right hand side. On left hand side only x will be remain. 6,000 we have to shift. So it will be 4,000 into 30 divided by 6,000. Okay. So zeros are cut, 3 zeros cut. Then 6 ones are 6, 6 5s are 30. So x is equal to 4 into 5, that is equal to 20. Means if 6,000 people are there, that stock will last for 20 days. So we will write here, therefore the stock of grain will last for 20 days. So we have written this answer in statement form. Correct? So here we have completed all 4 sums of practice set 38. Now what you have to do, first of all you observe the videos carefully, try to understand the sum, and without seeing try to solve the given problems. And all the problems, even we have started from lesson number 9 practice set 37, and this practice set 38 you have to copy down in your max notebook, fair max notebook. You have to make, already you have made the books. In that one both practice sets, that is practice set 37 and practice set 38, you have to complete. Lesson number 9, direct proportion and inverse proportion. Having done our practice set 37 and practice set 38, which were based on direct proportion and inverse proportion, next concept that we are going to see is partnership. Now this partnership term is related with the concept of business. Okay, when any business has been started, new business has been started, okay, money is required for many things like office, raw materials, etc. Now that money which is invested is called as the capital. Okay, often some or other time 2 or more people put money for the capital. Okay, a single person cannot set up a whole business, so sometime 2 or 3 people come together and invest money for the business, that capital. Okay, that money is called as the capital. In the other words, these people start a business by investing in the partnership. Okay, when 2 or more people contribute some money, contribute some capital and start some business. Okay, it's called as a partnership business. Now, once that business has been started in a business partnership, all partners have a joint account in a bank. Why? Because whatever profit or whatever loss they will incur, they will get money. Okay, that should be shared by the partners in the proportion to the money each one has invested. Means, what is the meaning of this one? For example, two friends invested some money. Suppose A and B, if you name them, if A has given 20,000 rupees and B has given 40,000 rupees and started one business. Now, whenever they started a business and after some days, if they get a profit, okay, if they get a profit of 4,000 rupees in first 10 days. Now, if they want to share that 4,000 rupees in two, why? Because two persons have started business, it has to be distributed in two persons. But one has invested 20,000 rupees, other has invested 40,000 rupees. So, how to distribute that profit? Shall it be given half to each? Means 4,000 is there, so 2,000 to one and 2,000 to another? No, that will not justify. Why? Because one person has invested the double amount. Okay, so we have to find out the ratio. We have to share that profit into the proportion in which they did the investment. Okay, so this all concepts we are going to use in solving the problems of partnerships based in practice set 39. Let us see one by one the examples. Now in practice set 39, first sum of partnership they have given. Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio of 4:5 and bought a plot of a land. After some years they sold it at a profit 20%. Now what is the profit each of them should get? Now two friends have invested money. Total was 1,44,000. They have not given us individual amount. Correct? So after some years when they sold it at the profit of 20%, then what is the profit each of them should get? But and second information what they have given, that they have invested into proportion 4:5. Now how to solve this sum? There are 2 to 3 steps for solving these sums. First of all, we have to write down the given information. Okay, how much they have invested, or capital is 1,44,000 rupees. Okay, capital is, and then what is the profit by which they sold it? Profit is 20%. So we don't know exactly how much is the profit. 20% they have given, so we have to find out the profit first. Profit means 20% means what? For 100 rupees, 20 rupees the profit, that is 20 upon 100. So for 1,44,000, what will be the profit? Okay, so we have to calculate, cut the zeros, cancel it and find out the amount. It will be rupees 144 into 2 will be 288 and 2 zeros, 1 and 2. Now total profit is rupees 28,800. It has to be distributed in which ratio? 4:5. Correct? So we'll write here the profit is shared in ratio 4:5. Okay, now ratio is 4:5, but amount we don't know. So what we will do? We'll write here, therefore 4:5, 4 into x will be actual amount, 4x plus 5x is equal to profit, that is 28,800. Okay, what we have done, this ratio we have converted to amount, that is multiplied by some number. You don't know what number it is, but that should be the amount. 4x plus 5x is equal to profit 28,800. Now find out the value of x. Therefore 9x is equal to 28,800. X is equal to 28,800 divided by 9. Do the calculation and you will find the number which we get is 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18. So it is 3,200. Correct? X is equal to 3,200. Our aim is not to find out the value of x. What we want to find out, what is the profit of each of them got. So first one for profit is what? 4x. Second one's profit is 5x. So we'll write it, find the value. 4x is equal to 4 into 3,200 is equal to rupees 12,800. And 5x is equal to 5 multiplied by 3200, 32 5s are 160. So it will be rupees 16,000. So what we have done, we have found the profits for both 4x and 5x. So whose share is 4x? 4x is first. You have to see the ratio, whatever sequence is given, that sequence you have to follow with the names. First name is given of Suresh. So first 4 goes for Suresh and 5 parts goes for Ramesh. Correct? So 4x, that is, will be for Suresh. 5x will be for Ramesh. So final statement we have to write down. Therefore, I am writing it here. Final statement. I will write it with the other pen so that you will not get confused. Therefore, Suresh got how much? Rupees 12,800 and Ramesh got rupees 16,000. So this is how you have to find out the sums of the partnership. Each sum will not be same. You have to judge, but basic you have to remember that you have to find out first percentage profit which or loss, whatever will be given to you. You have to first find out the actual amount. Then ratio you have to convert it to a normal coefficient form with the coefficient, and you have to multiply it by letters and find out the actual value for x or any letter, and then that profit or loss we have to calculate accordingly. So this was the first sum for practice set 39 of partnership. Practice set 39, second sum of partnership. Let us see. Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? Okay, so they have started one business, but after some time they incurred or they get a loss. So we have to share that 20% loss among both. But as you can see that Virat has invested 50,000, Samrat has invested 1,20,000. So obviously the loss which is there, that has to be shared with that proportion. Okay, now as you can see in first sum they have given us proportion, but in this sum they have not given us any proportion over here. So first, while solving, we have to find out the proportion as well. Okay, so we first of all will write the total investment or total capital, you can write how much it is total capital. 50,000 plus 1,20,000. So it will be 50,000 plus 1,20,000 capital. So here I will write it is total rupees 1,70,000. Okay, so we'll write here 1,70,000 will be total capital. Now in that capital, which ratio, in which ratio we have to find out the we have to distribute the loss, that is not given. So we have to find out the ratio. Okay, therefore we'll write the ratio of investment is equal to, therefore the ratio is equal to, or ratio, don't write equal sign, ratio is 50,000 is to 1,20,000. Don't miss any zero while writing these sums, otherwise for total sum will go wrong. Now this 50,000 up is to 1,20,000 is how it will be ratio. Ratio means it's a division, so we can write it as 50,000 upon 1,20,000. So 4 zeros will cut, cancelled. Okay, so what's remaining? 5 upon 12, and that is 5 is to 12 is our ratio. Correct. Now in this ratio we have to divide this loss for this capital, but now loss is how much? 20%. So we'll find out, therefore loss is equal to 20 upon 100, and total investment is 1,70,000, which we have already calculated. So 0 zeros cut, these zeros cut. So what remaining? 17 twos are 34, and how many zeros are remaining? 1, 2 and 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3. So 34,000. So loss is how much? Rupees 34,000. In that one we have to share this in which ratio? 5 is to 12. Correct. So we'll write down, let now this sum we have to continue with the next blank page, so I will shift it up little bit. Okay, 34,000. Therefore 5x plus 12x is equal to 34,000. Now 5x plus 12x will be 17x is equal to 34,000. We have to find out the value of x. So we'll write here. Yes, I will add this page over here. Okay, so x is equal to 34,000 divided by 17. 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34, and 3 zeros on that one. So x is equal to 2000. Do we have to find out the value of x? No, we have to find out the loss. Okay, therefore loss for Virat is how much? 5x is equal to 5x is equal to 5 multiplied by 2000, which is equal to rupees 10,000. Okay, and loss for Samrat is equal to 12x. So 12 multiplied by 2000 is equal to rupees, how much it is? 24. 12 twos are 24,000 rupees. So this is how we have to solve the sum. In this one I have avoided the extra sentence writing, statement writing. Okay, again I will just scroll it down and let us see. First what we have done, we found the total capital by adding both investment. Okay, then ratio was not given, so I found a ratio over here, that is 50,000 and 1,20,000. We have done the division. Then we got the number 5:12. This is ratio. Once we got the ratio, we have to find out the loss, total loss. 20% was given. Okay, 20% was given. So that for that 20% total amount we have to find. So we did loss is equal to 20%. So that is 20 upon 100 into 1,70,000. So we calculated how much it was, rupees 34,000. Now this rupees 34,000 was the loss that has to be distributed among Virat and Samrat. So 5x plus 12x is equal to 34,000. And then we found the value of x, which came 2,000. Now this x with the for loss for Virat, to find out the loss for Virat, we had the number 5x. Okay, for this ratio 5x we wrote. So 5 into x value is 2,000. We get rupees 10,000. And for Samrat we get 12x, that is 12 into 2,000 is equal to rupees 24,000. So this is how each sum of the partnership, this practice set 39, is have little bit different method. So you go through the method, practice it again and again. Thank you. In practice set 39, third sum, let us see. Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket together invested 80,000 rupees and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share of capital was 30,000 and Piyush it was 12,000. At the end of the year, they had made a profit of 24%. What was Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit? Okay, now in this sum, in earlier two sums only two investors were there. Here they have given us three investors, Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket. So all three have invested some money. Out of that, Shweta and Piyush's share is given to us, correct, and Nachiket's share is not given. That we have to find out. They have asked us what was the Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit. And again here they have not given us ratio as well. So first we have to find out what? We have to find out the investment by Nachiket, correct, and then we have to find out the profit for his investment. So we'll write over here that first we'll write the capital invested by Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket. So I will write here capital of Shweta is how much? Rupees. Shweta's was 30,000. Rupees 30,000. Capital of who is it? Piyush. Piyush is how much? Rupees 12,000. And capital of Nachiket, we don't know, we have to find it out. So we will assume it as what? X. Okay. So it will be X. Say it is X. And total investment, total capital is how much? Total capital is equal to rupees 80,000. Okay. Now we have the total capital. We have Shweta's capital. We have Piyush's capital. So obviously we can find out the Nachiket's capital. How? We can sum it up. We can total these two and subtract from the total. Then whatever capital we'll find, it will be of Nachiket. So we'll write down 30,000. I will shift it up so that you can see it properly. And again I will add one more sheet over here. 30,000 plus 12,000 plus X is equal to 80,000. What we have to find out? We have to find out the value of X. So we'll write down over here. I'm shifting it up so that you can see it properly. Then X value 30,000 plus 12,000. It will be how much? 30 plus 12, 42,000. 42,000 plus x is equal to 80,000. Find out the value of x. Shift this 42,000. Here it is plus. So after shifting on right hand side it will become minus. So 82,000 minus 42,000, it will be how much? 38. Yes, 38,000. So I will write here for total Nachiket's investment will come 38,000. So we'll write in the statement also that therefore Nachiket's capital. Okay, that will write the final statement. Will write the in final. Therefore, we'll write profit. They incurred how much? They incurred profit of 24%. Profit is equal to 24%, means 24 upon 100 of total investment. Total investment is 80,000. So find out the value by cancelling the zeros. 24 8 are. Okay, we have to find out the profit. No, actually, so 24 into 8, 24 8s are 192 and 2 zeros. So rupees 19,200 is total profit, overall profit. Okay, what we have to find out? We have to find out what is the question, what was the Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit. Now here we have calculated overall profit, but they have not asked us overall profit or Shweta and Piyush's profit. We only have to find out Nachiket's profit. Therefore we'll write over, means even if you want you can skip this step. Okay, this is not asked, but it's better to solve. Okay, better to find out the total profit. Therefore I have shown it to you. Okay, now therefore Nachiket's profit, or the profit of Nachiket, you can write %. It is, so it will be off 24%, means 24 upon 100. Now what was his investment? We calculated 38,000. So it will come over here 38,000. So zeros will be cut. Now if you multiply it, you will get a number 9,000 rupees, 9,120. So we got the answer, that is profit of Nachiket rupees 9,120. Therefore, in final statement you can write over here, therefore capital of Nachiket, or Nachiket's capital of Nachiket is equal to rupees 38,000. His share of profit is equal to rupees how much? 9,120. So again I repeat, they haven't asked us individual Shweta and Piyush's profit, so we are not finding. We only have to find out capital of Nachiket and capital and the share of profit of Nachiket. Okay, so if you want, again I repeat, if you want you can skip this step. Okay, but for extra information in exam anything can be asked. Total profit can be asked, Nachiket's profit can be asked, Shweta's profit can be asked. Therefore I have added this step over here. Thank you. Lesson number 9, practice set 39, fourth sum of partnership chapter we are going to continue. A and B shared a profit of 24,500 rupees in the proportion 3:7. Each of them gave 2% of his share of profit to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? Now here they have we have been given the actually total amount of profit, then in which proportion they got the profit, correct? And of that profit 2% they gave to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. So we have to find out how much amount, actual amount they given to fund. So first we'll write down the total or the given data, correct? So profit, total profit whichever we get is equal to rupees 24,500. So that we will write first. Now it was in the proportion 3:7. So we can write, let A get profit, or you can say don't write profit, you can A get rupees 3x and B get rupees 7x. Okay, so this 3x plus 7x is equal to 24,500. Okay, so we'll write here 3x plus 7x is equal to 24,500. 3x plus 7x will be 10x is equal to 24,500. Now we have to find out the value of x. So shift this 10 on right hand side. Okay, so x is equal to 24,500 divided by 10. So divide it and you will get the answer. What answer will get? X is equal to rupees don't write here, directly write the number 2,450. Okay, so this is the value of x. I will shift it little bit up so that it is visible to you in a proper manner. Now we got the value of x, so we will calculate the profit of A. Okay, we will continue on this side. Therefore 3x is equal to 3 into 2450, that is 2,450 into 3 will get rupees 3, how much, 7350. Okay, if you multiply, do the multiplication in rough work, you will get that amount. Same here, 7x is equal to 7 multiplied by 2450. 7 zeros are 0, 7 5s are 35. Carry 3, 7 4s are 28 plus 3 will be 1, and 7 2s are 14 plus 3, that is 17. So what we get? Rupees 7350 and rupees 17,150. Correct. Now this was the share of A and this was the share of B. So we have to find out, or you can write the statement also. I will shift it little bit up. Okay, we'll write it, that is profit of A is equal to rupees 7350. Profit of B is equal to rupees 17,150. Now what they have done, they have given 2% of their profit, means 2% of this amount, 2% of this amount. It is given to the soldiers welfare fund. So we have to calculate the 2% of both amount. So I am shifting it up a little bit here again and writing it on the sides. Okay, if you want, I can divide it into two parts so that it will be convenient to understand. Okay, so 2%, therefore 2% of 7350 is equal to 2 upon 100 into 7350. So this cancel, then 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. 735 divided by 5. You can do directly also, but so that you should understand, I am writing it again separately. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and what will be the answer? not 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Okay, 2 will be remaining over here. So 1 and 5 7s are 35. So rupees 147. And this is the first answer. And second answer will be what? 2% of rupees 17,150 is equal to 2 upon 100 into 17150. Okay, so 1715 upon 5 will give you rupees 345. 3s are 15. 343, correct. So this is the amount given by B. Okay, rupees 147 is given by A and B donated rupees 340. So final answer will write in the down. Therefore, A donated rupees 147 and B donated or given rupees 343. So this will be the final answer. I will do one thing. I will click the picture of this solved part. Okay, first it is this way, then this way I have solved. You go through the video, try to understand the method, and if you don't understand, you can ask me in our Google Meets. Thank you. Now practice at 39, fifth sum. Let us see. Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put all together 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership, with their investments being in the proportion 3:4:7:6. What was the Jaya's actual share in the capital? And they made a profit of 12%. So how much profit did Nikhil made? Now in this sum, they have given us total profit, that is 3 lakhs, total capital or investment 3,60,000 rupees, and they have invested it in this proportion. Means Jaya has invested 3 parts, Seema invested 4 part, Nikhil 7 and Nilesh 6 part. Okay, so this was their investment. Now what was actual Jaya's share? They have not asked everyone's share, only Jaya's, means first share, that is 3 parts, means how much, that we have to find out. And then they made a profit for this much amount, they made profit of 12%. So how much profit did Nikhil make? Okay, so to solve this, first of all we have to find out the Jaya's investment. First question is Jaya's investment, and then we will find the Nikhil's profit. Let us see how to solve this sum. So write down solution. We will solve it. Total capital. First we will write the total capital. How much it is? 3 lakhs. We will write down the given information first. So total capital is rupees 3,60,000. That we will write first. 3,60,000. And proportion, the investment is in proportion. Which proportion is there? We'll write it. The investment proportion is equal is 3:4:7:6. Okay, so this is the proportion. Now what we have to do the addition. Put the variable with this one, that is x. So it will be 3x plus 4x plus 7x plus 6x is equal to how much? Total capital, that is 3,60,000 rupees. Now do the addition. 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 7 14, 14 plus 6 20x. 20x is equal to 3,60,000. Now find out the value of x. So 360,000 divided by 20. Do the division. So answer will be 2 ones are 2, 2 18s are 36. So it is 18,000. Okay. Now this 0 cancel it properly. So x is equal to 18,000. Once you get the value of x, we have to find out the share of Jaya. Jaya's actual share. So Jaya's sequence is very first, and that was 3x. Okay. So we'll write down. Therefore, Jaya's investment of share is equal to 3x. So 3 into 18,000. It will be rupees 18 threes are 54. So it is rupees 54,000. Okay. So first answer we have found. Second question is what? They made a profit of 12%. How much profit did Nikhil make? Now first of all we have to find out the amount of 12% profit. Okay. So therefore 12% profit on how much? 3,60,000 is equal to 12% means 12 upon 100 into 3,60,000. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Do the multiplication. Okay, so 12 6 are 72, carry 7, 12 3s are 36 plus 7, 43, and upside 2 zeros. So it will be rupees 43,200. What is this? This is total profit on this total amount, 3,60,000. We don't have to find out the total profit. We have to find out whose profit? Nikhil's profit. Okay. So Nikhil's profit we have to find out. Nikhil's number comes third. That means 7x. That is 7 times he has done the investment. Therefore, we will write over here. Therefore, Nikhil's profit is equal to 7x. Total was how much? 20x. Means what it is? Nikhil's investment is 7x. In total was 20. Out of that 7x was of Nikhil. Therefore, we have written 7x upon 20x into 43,200. So it will be x will be cancelled. 0 0 will be cut, and do the 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. 7 into 2 1 6. So and 1 0 on that one. Sorry, this 0. So it will be rupees 7 6 are 42. 7 1s are 7 plus 4 11. 7 2s are 14 and 1 50. Okay, I am doing this multiplication orally. If it is possible for you, it's okay. Otherwise, you can do it in a rough one. So here we got Nikhil's profit, that is 15,120. So final profit, final statement we can write over here. Now I will not add extra sheet. Here only I am adjusting. You just concentrate what I am writing. Therefore, Jaya's investment or Jaya's capital is equal to rupees 54,000, and Nikhil's profit is rupees 15,120. So this is final answer for this sum.